Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Joyce. If you are a returning subscriber, hi. I have a new segment to my YouTube channel now. So as you can see from the title of the video, the name of the section is Praise for the Day, right? And basically what that is, it's like a smaller version of mini sermon Monday, so it's gonna be most likely shorter than mini sermon Mondays and a bit less structured, and I wouldn't say less formal. I don't think I'm formal. Am I formal? But yeah, you get the point. It's just me coming here and sharing something very quickly, and then in today's video I want to share something with you guys. So yesterday I was at church, and at my church we usually have like testimonies every week, right? So the testimony that we had yesterday, long story short, there was a girl who couldn't hear in her right ear, and then that was happening for a while, and then in church in one of our services, the man who was ministering said, if you are believing for healing, raise your hand. And then we prayed, and then basically what happened, in the moment she wasn't necessarily completely healed, but then she did feel a sensation in her ear, but she believed that God was going to heal her completely and basically finish what he has started. So fast forward to the next day, she was completely healed. And then this morning I was reading in the book of Exodus. Let me check what chapter. Chapter 6. Yeah. So basically what's happening in the story, we know that the Israelites were held captive in Egypt, and the Lord speaks to Moses to go to Pharaoh to basically let the people go, right? So Moses goes to Pharaoh. It's a whole, I don't want to waste too much time getting to detail with everything. If you want the full story, you can just read Exodus 5 from 4 onwards, right? So basically what's happening, the Lord speaks to Moses and he tells him that you should go speak to Pharaoh and let his people go, right? So Moses goes to Pharaoh and he says that the Lord said that you should let my people go. So what happens when Moses goes to Pharaoh and tells him what the Lord has said, which is to let his people go? Pharaoh's like, you know what? For that matter, I'm going to let your people suffer even more. So yes, they were suffering before Moses went, but now after Moses went, they were suffering even more. So now the people obviously go to Moses and they're like, Moses, you are making us suffer even more. Before you said whatever it is that you said, we were suffering, yes, but now we are suffering even more. So what happens after that? Moses goes to the Lord and he's like, Lord, you sent me. You are the one who sent me, and you said I must go to Pharaoh and tell him that he should let the people go. So why is it that they're suffering more after I went? So in the Lord's response, there's like a couple of things that he said, but the thing that stood out to me was that the statement, I am the Lord. So fast forward to what happens. The Lord's children are eventually let go by Pharaoh. I don't know if that's proper English, but yeah, Pharaoh basically lets the people go. So what the Lord had said to Moses, he actually gets it done. He does have Pharaoh let the people go, even if it wasn't in a way that Moses thought it would happen, but it happened. So the phrase of the day is to stand on the word of God. If God says that he will do something, he will do it. It may not look the way we would like it to look, but it's very important that you stand on the word of God. So connecting this story and the testimony, that's the same thing with the girl who got healed in the ear. When she was prayed for in the service, the healing wasn't immediate. I think maybe she was expecting that as well, but she decided to stand on the word of God. She's like, Lord, you have said I'm healed, so I am healed, even though I'm still feeling the pain now, but I know I'm healed. So yeah, that's the word for today's video. To stand on the word of God. When God says that he will do something, he will do it. Most of the times it doesn't look the way that we want it to look, but he will do it. If God says that he will provide, he will provide. If God says that he will be with you and never forsake you, he will be with you and never forsake you. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please share it with someone. You never know who needs to hear this. And yeah, we'll see you in my next video.